Alright guys, it's Bill M here and we're back with another episode of the Final Fantasy 15 Let's Play. I'm literally loading back onto the save that, onto the most recent autosave that we had. It is nighttime now. It has been a good, 9 hours since I last recorded? So, yeah. I don't think we're going to finish the game tonight, but we'll definitely come close. I think we'll get through Chapter 13. Which, we're currently on Chapter 13. There's only Chapter 13 and 14 left, so... we'll try to get through 13, which, fuck me, I really don't want to do this. Like, I wanted to do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy 15, but I didn't want to do Chapter 13. Like, this is so fucking bad. Fuck off. Okay, I believe we're gonna skip this because we already saw this. Oh, we can't skip this part, though. Okay.
The hell?
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
Yeah, we already saw it in the end of last episode, so if you want to see that, just watch it at the end of last episode. This is where we left off, so... yeah, we got here pretty quickly, within a minute, so... We're good. We didn't save... we didn't lose that much time. Okay, inspect the disturbance. This is where the game goes to shit.
What now?
Like, I don't get why they thought this was a good idea, too. Like, I mean, it's good from a narrative standpoint. I've said this before. It's great from a narrative standpoint, but from a gameplay standpoint, it really just fucking sucks.
Run! Come on, move it!
Alright, let's go. Arden has stripped Noctis of his weapons. When did he do that, by the way? But whatever, yeah, we have, ability called Umbra is also unavailable. Flee to the freight car. Back, okay, yeah, I know that. Okay. Okay, so we have no weapons right now, so that's what, again, what makes Chapter 13 even fucking worse. Is that we don't have our weapons for a good, like, 3/4 of the fucking, chapter.
On my way! Looked! The freight car! Keep moving!
Okay. Come on. There we go.
Strap in.
And we have a driving section here, which this is going to be fun. Oh yeah, we have to drive now, don't we? Because Ignis can't drive. Forgot about that. Because he's fucking blind.
Activating level 4 security measures.
Yeah, just finished. I mean, it's been like an hour since, but whatever. I finished watching the Big Brother Canada finale. Okay, yeah. It was just kind of weird too, this section here, where it's like just a race to get to this certain point within 2 minutes. I mean, it's like it's relatively easy to do, but still, it's kind of strange that this is part of a Final Fantasy game. But yeah, I just finished watching the Big Brother Canada finale, and that was good. Not the outcome I expected at all. Really not the outcome I wanted at all. But I'm fine with it. Mostly because it's the person that, I mean, okay, it was Paris versus Kayla at the end, and Paris won. And yeah, I mean, it's Kayla's fault. I mean, Kayla fucked up. I mean, to be honest, I don't think she really had a shot at that point. I think her game was pretty much done the moment Paris won HOH. And mind you, I think her game was probably done when Derek didn't win HOH. I mean, when Derek didn't win part 2, I think her game is pretty much done. I think her best shot was probably against Derek. Yeah, but I mean, the jury questionings, like, I mean, the jury interviews and stuff were like, from when they got out of the house, like, were completely wrong. I mean, like, from the sound, like, when they left the house, Allie, Liv, and Johnny were all locks for Kayla, and that didn't happen. And I mean, Kayla lost all 3 of those people's votes. Now, how'd she lose those votes? I have no fucking clue. I mean, it could have been Ryan, who was very anti-Kayla, or it could have been just the fact that they were anti-Dayla as a group. But either way, she lost their votes. Alright, the regalia is destroyed. And again, I do like this in terms of story, because, like, I do like this sense of hope. Like, this entire chapter has a sense of hopelessness. But the thing is, it's not fun to play. It's really not fun to play. Like, if this was a movie, I would be fine with it. I think this would be awesome. But because this is a game, like, it's just fucking annoying. Yeah, we're definitely gonna finish the game by tomorrow morning.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah. Thanks for the beat up car that we now have. Okay.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right?
Okay.
This
Find the
thing
entrance.
could come down at any time.
Let's be quick.
What the fuck? Okay.
This way.
Huh, guess what's gonna happen? Oh, what a shocker!
Hey!
Oh, fuck this chapter.
Gladio!
Actually, what should we do here? Should we do the follow Gladius and Ignis? Because I have actually never done that. Because I did do the Noctis one when I originally played, so I don't... So should we do Gladius and Ignis? I wonder what happens if we do that. Hopefully it makes chapter 13 better. Let's actually try this, because I do want to see how this goes. Yeah, I know that. Yes. Cool. I wonder how this goes. Again, I haven't played this. For the first time I did Noctis. I was originally going to do the Gladius thing, but then I realized, well, like, the main story is probably playing as Noctis, right? And, like, while I didn't want to do it, I did end up playing as Noctis, and it was a pain in the fucking ass. And I really hated it. Like, it was so bad. Not because it was necessarily difficult. It wasn't that difficult. It was just long and fucking boring and whatever else. And it was, like, kind of confusing of, like, where you're supposed to go and everything. So I wonder if this skips all that? Again, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, we'll see. I'm actually pretty interested in seeing what this does, because, yeah, I didn't do this last time, so, this will be different for me. But yeah, I already installed, Last Guardian on the console, so we'll definitely be playing that tomorrow. And I also installed Gravity Rush 2 on my console, because I'll be playing that afterwards. And because I can't stop spending money, I did buy 2 more fucking games from PSN. I did buy, to be honest, I can't even think of the fucking name right now. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It was $2 or $3 or something like that. It got pretty good reviews, and that's why I got it. I can't even remember its fucking name right now. Something to do with machines and stuff. I'll look it up before the next episode. I bought that, and then for $4, I also bought Grow Home, which is a game that I've always was interested in. I just completely forgot about it until I saw it was on sale. So I said, fuck it, I'll pick it up for $4. It's not supposed to be a long game at all, but I feel like if we have more time after we do Gravity Rush 2, that'll probably be a Let's Play we do. It's Grow Home. Just because I do want to play that.
Going up.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but
It'll be funny if this is even more fucking annoying.
With the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's strange how this gives you a completely different story, it seems like.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Huh. So you get weapons and stuff, too. Oh, fuck me, he's slow, isn't he?
More cautious. If anything were to happen
Oh,
to
we have
Noct,
different techniques and stuff. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, fuck off. We barely have any potions and stuff, though. Okay.
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
Wow, this is really interesting, actually.
All right.
It's so strange. They essentially created two different versions of the game. Like two different versions of the chapter, it seems like. I mean, obviously we do meet up again later, but still, it's like... It's a long section where we just play as Noctis. I mean, it's a good hour and a half, maybe? Like, it's a very long section. Okay, how are we supposed to do this? Okay. Well, let's actually look... Oh, fuck, we have the heavy blade. That's gonna be annoying, too, isn't it? Wait, where did Ignis go? Is he stuck? Huh. Oh, he's here, isn't he? Can we go out here? Oh, we can, okay. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go, okay. So I wonder, like, did they make this because they were... Because I believe the Gladius DLC was the first one to come out, I believe, right? So I wonder, like, because they were already working on that, like, they already finished that or something, is that why they made this, put this in the game?
Does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
Yeah.
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Well, because I do not feign affection. That's a line from Assassin's Creed 3, made by Haytham, and probably one of the best, like, speeches in the entire game. I mean, the entire series, I mean. I think it's one of them. I mean, it's not the best, but it's one of them. Yeah, this must be, like, this must play exactly like the Gladius DLC. This seems like a lot of work to just create solely for this section of the game. Oh, I just realized we're going to the same areas as him, aren't we? We're just like a little bit behind. Oh, and we have weapons, so that's really interesting, actually. That's cool. I actually really like that. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting thing they've done in here then. I don't care. Huh. The bad thing though is that we're not getting XP from this. That's the only bad thing.
Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
A potion. No? You can't go to the save. Isn't this a save spot? Eh, whatever. So yeah, this is definitely easier. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. Because obviously, like, if you play as Noctis, we don't have any weapons. We just have the ring. And it's a pain in the ass to use because it doesn't actually attack. Like, you can only, like, drain energy from enemies, which... And then, like, it has 3 different modes, and each one of those, takes up MP. Or one of them doesn't take MP, and it's like a really weak thing. I think that's the drain energy one, isn't it? And there's like one like massive explosion thing, but it takes up all your MP, and it takes forever to reload. And then I forgot what the second thing is, but either way, they all suck. And it takes forever to defeat enemies and all that shit. Like, I'm just really happy that they put it in the game as a way, like this in the game, so that you don't have to do that. But obviously, I think we are definitely missing out on some story stuff. But again, I already did that on my own time, so I feel like this is a more interesting way to play the game this time, just to see what happens during this playthrough. Though it looks like, yeah, it's so much easier. Everything's open too, because like obviously Noctis had already been here at this point, but during the first playthrough we have to go around, find keys, and then open these doors with those keys, get access to certain levels and all that. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, it's really such a pain in the ass. I'm so happy we're not doing it. Like, this makes this section so much better from a gameplay standpoint. Again, not from a narrative standpoint. I do think the stuff that happens with Noctis is super cool.
More like undead silent. Places crawling with demons.
Narrative-wise. Because again, it's a sense of hopeless. Like, this entire section is just so gloomy and everything, so depressing. And it's like, we just go from corridor to corridor for like a good hour and a half. And it's like, it's so depressing. There's so much hopelessness, especially because you don't have any weapons or anything. You don't know where your friends are at.
Right this way.
Wait, where?
Proceed
Why
with
is it?
caution.
Okay.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
I can't
Hold
move.
up.
Oh,
What is it?
what's going on here?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Yes, I don't get
Long as
what
it's a step in the right
Arden's
direction,
game
I'll
is.
take
Like,
it.
why is he doing all this? Because
Where
doesn't
are we
he
now?
want...
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your
Well,
step.
whatever. Okay. And to be honest, I'm actually really impressed with the developers that they put this in the game. Like, they must have known just how annoying that section was. Like, before they... before the game was released. Because that was one of the biggest points of criticism with the game. It's just how much of a slog the ending of the game is. Especially Chapter 13 was, like, really pointed out as being, like, the worst part of the entire game. And it really is. But it's interesting, though, to think that the developers didn't realize that. And, like, while they kept it in there,
These things
obviously,
gone
because
haywire
for
or
narrative
something.
reasons, it makes a lot of sense. Like, this is where that stupid puzzle thing, too, where it's like a fucking... You have to go from room to... Oh, my God, I hate this section of the game. I'm so happy we're not doing that fucking shit. Thank God. Because, really, this is what I was dreading when, doing a replay of this game, just because it's such a pain in the ass.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
Okay, operate the control panel.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it.
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
Okay.
What of the Hydrian's power?
Who is that?
What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner.
Oh, is that the Emperor?
And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true.
Who is this, Rodrigo Borgia?
Nay, it is Noctis and none other.
Oh, so we're seeing how this happens.
Certainly
This is
not
pretty
a
interesting.
puppet of the darkness and the demons it has borne.
You.
Because I don't believe we see this if we do the other option.
Die.
Yeah, I mean, this is super interesting. I don't... Yeah, okay. This is interesting, actually, that they did this.
At last you have arrived, Noctis.
So we see Noctis.
The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
I don't remember how that happens the other playthrough. Does it happen that way?
Spare me your sycophancy.
I feel like it doesn't, but whatever.
I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
Oh,
You
is that
tried to
Arden?
save the world in my stead, but it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Huh.
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
This is so much more fun.
None to waste.
Like doing it this way, it's just, oh my god.
Before he does.
It's like just so much more enjoyable doing it this way. Like the other way is such a pain. I know I've been talking about this like the entire episode, but still, it's like so terrible. Like it's really like some of the most like not depressing, but it's like just some of the most like not fun thing I've played in the game in the last like 6 months or whatever. Like it's pretty bad. Okay, where are we now? Okay, I know where we are. Just because it takes so long too.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high
we should be meeting up with him soon, I think. Yeah, it's so weird because we're going in the same sections that you would go through the main game. Just you're going through them so much quicker because like if you were to do the other one, like obviously you would have to get all these keys, get security clearance for each of these levels, and do all this other shit. But here we just walk through, like we just take elevators up, whatever. Okay. But I wonder if we're gonna have to level up before the final quest, though. Oh, because this guy still shows up. Okay. We're just gonna run past him.
Right here. Roger.
Okay. Are we good? Really? Okay, fine. It's getting so much easier. Yeah, I've been like really focused on this. The fact, like, I haven't even talked about the Big Brother Canada finale, which I planned on talking about. But because obviously I watched it for 2 hours right before, or not right before, but like around an hour before I started recording this. But yeah, that was really interesting. Not what I was expecting. All right, whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about it, to be honest, just because I'd rather focus on this right now. Maybe I'll talk about it later.
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And again, no one that's watching this really cares anyway. But then again, these videos aren't really for anyone else either. Like they're more so just for me to talk about regular shit that no one else really cares about. Like no one that I talk to in real life actually cares about. So he's got like, it's so weird that there's like, I have friends that are into gaming. It's like no one's into single player gaming. Like everyone that I know is into multiplayer gaming. Like, mostly, like I play single player games, obviously, like from the channel. All the games I played obviously are single player games. I don't play multiplayer games in real life. I don't like multiplayer games for the most part. And also you have to pay for like PS Plus or whatever, and I don't want to do that either. Even though I'm spending more money than I would spend on PS Plus on buying new games, but whatever. Where are we going? Oh, okay. God damn, there's a lot of things we have to fight in this, though. Yeah, like, I know people that are, like, really into fighting games. I know people that are really into shooters and stuff. But not really anyone that's super into, again, like, stuff like Uncharted or Assassin's Creed or, The Witcher and stuff like that. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's no one to really talk to about single-player games for me. Movies, I have people to talk to, I guess, so that's something. But I mean, like, with reality TV, I don't have anyone to really talk to.
There it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right
things like One Piece and stuff, I don't really have anyone to talk to. Like anime and whatever.
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Okay.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice.
Well, that's creepy.
The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
What the fuck? Okay. Well, that's really creepy. To be honest, I'm still like really happy I didn't have to do chapter 13. Like, I'm okay doing it once, I really just don't ever want to do it again. Like, it's such a pain in the ass. Where'd it go? I mean, I believe there's a boss battle in this sequence, in this chapter, that we're still gonna have to do, I'm pretty sure, because it happens after we regroup. And that's a pain in the ass as well, but we'll get to that. Well, it's a pain in the ass not because it's like super difficult, not because there's like a big threat of dying and stuff, but it's more so it's difficult because it takes forever to get the health down. And there's another one that happens in chapter 14 that's that way too, which surprisingly isn't the final boss. Like, the final boss isn't that tough, actually. It's actually relatively easy. But it's like, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Okay, well, we're not... Okay, let's do... I forgot we had the... let's do Tempest. Ooh, that's nice. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay.
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Irenaeus and the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
And we need to find it before it finds Nocturne Prompto.
Wasn't this before the alternative facts thing with Trump and
I
everything?
can see the light fading from your friend's
So they really just said, oh, that were, like, so that's really something they just create on their own, the term alternative facts, but whatever. Oh, I forgot we had potions, too. But whatever.
Wrong way.
Huh. Okay.
Keep going a little closer.
Where? Oh. Okay.
I think he's stopped breathing.
We can't save right now, right? Oh fuck, they give us a different menu and everything too. Yeah, this must be taken straight from the Gladius DLC stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Oh, can we save now? No, we can't. Okay, so I guess it is a bit different than
This is a status report
than
from the
the
Imperial Defense. The team
okay,
is
let's
glad
just skip
to
this.
take for your sake your cooperation broadcast.
I don't care.
Oh, they've got their answer.
I doubt even the...
Alright, let's go this way.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Nox's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way. Follow me.
Hey! Wait up!
Alright. So we're almost done with this. Yeah, we are done with this, aren't we? Okay. Which again, if we did, if we played as Nog, like this only took us 30 minutes. If we played as Nog, this would have taken an hour and a half or so. Like, it takes a while, and it's just so annoying, and I'm so happy we didn't have to do it. And this instantly makes this Let's Play a lot more fun. The fact that I didn't have to do that. Okay. So we're going back to Noctis now, though? So where are we starting off with him, though? Either way, once we load, I think we're going to end the episode. Because we're already past 30 minutes now. Okay. And obviously it's reloading pretty much the entire game at this point, because when we played as Gladius, I had to change everything to the Gladius stuff. Now it's changing everything back to the Noctis stuff, I would assume. So that's why it's taking this long this time. But who knows, maybe it's not, and maybe it just takes so really long anyway. But yeah, anytime now. Oh, damn, sorry about that. Alright, we're back as Noctis now. Okay, so what are we doing now? So we do have his father's weapon and everything now. So that's something. Well, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we will continue on. For now, thank you for watching.